So already we have less time that to 4:08. Okay, no problem. Okay. This is our server. Server name is S1, WinS1, and this is our client C1, which we are already installed. Okay. Okay. So this is we are using server 2016, right? So here we are using server 2016. This is Windows 10. Okay. So here we are using Windows 10. We are using here, and here we are using Windows server. Okay. So 2016 server we are using. Okay, Windows Server 2016 we are using here. Okay, next, first of all, in the server we should check the computer name. Okay, so computer name we should check it. I put a name instead of computer name. So computer name, so we have to check it. So yeah. Okay, so I usually telling S1. Okay, so our W16 hyphen S1, that is the computer name I given. Okay. Next, IP address must be static IP, must be static. For every server, you should use static IP only. Okay. Here, my planning is my planning. You can use different IP. I'm using this IP. Okay. Avoid 192.168 series IP address. Try to avoid 192.168. 192.168. Don't use it. You can use 10.0.0.0. that kind of stuff. You can use it. 11. You can use it. Okay. 10 series. Use the private IP is the best one. Okay. Use 10 series or 172.16 series. Okay. You can use it. Okay. So 192 better to avoid it because you may get a problem with that. Okay. You may get a problem. Okay. So I'm using a static IP. So 192.16.0.254. Why 254? I will tell why 254. Usually, there is a when we are assigning IP address to PCs, normally your default gateway is .1. Last is a .1. 170.16.0.1. That is a default gateway. In generally, if you check all your routers, okay, my router, your router, whatever it is, your IP address default gateways are always start with a 1. Okay, so .1 is there. End point you can see last is a 1. Okay, default gateways. Next pieces can be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will come up, or 101, 101, 102, 103, 104, like that it will come, right? So for safekeeping, I want to put my server as a end device type, means from last to first. So 254, 253, 252, like that. So I want to use like that. So it is make it more unique in that sense. So you won't get a conflict. Conflict means for server I given a 10 and client is also a 10. Then conflict will occur, right? If two pieces having same IP address, conflict will occur. I am giving this IP address to my server. You should give IP address, different IP address. Any IP address you can give, public or private, no matter. Okay. Because we are in a VMnet 1, so it is completely host only. It won't communicate to any network, no internet, nothing. Okay. So these are a virtual machine. For server, I am going to give this IP address. Okay. Next is a planning. Okay. So I want to give my domain name. Okay. Domain name always is like .com type. Okay. So how to plan for my domain name? So I am planning my domain name is our organization, like a Vedic.com. Okay. So you can use Vedic.com or Vedic.local. Local is the best one actually, or MSFT. Okay. Or best one is another Contoso.com, or you can use example.com. Okay. Networktraders.com, like anything you can able to use it. So I'm using Contoso.com now. Okay. So I finalize. I want to use done.com. So this is the next thing. Okay. So what are the things we should install? First, we have to check computer name changed or not, IP address changed or not. That's it. Domain name, you don't need to change it. Domain name, we should not change it. Domain name comes last. Domain names comes last. Just it's a pre-planning only. And what to install it is Active Directory domain services is there. Okay. In the roles, I think I didn't tell the roles, but I'll tell you Active Directory domain services. Okay, so that is the second one is there. Be careful while you are doing. So Active Directory domain services you should install. Once it is installation completed, then we have to go to promote this server as domain controller is there. Okay, promote this server as a domain controller. We have to click on it. A wizard will start. Okay, there we have to give the domain name and all kind of stuff. We should give it. So one more I forget. This is my IP address and my DNS address is also there, right? DNS address and my server address are same because in this server. So sorry. In this server only we are going to install everything. Okay. So this is the wizard. We have to follow the wizard. So then you can able to do it. Here we have to specify first domain controller in the forest. So it is a forest root domain. Actually, we are creating a forest root domain. In that one, we have to specify contoso.com. Okay, like this. You can use any name. For example, your server name anyway S1. Don't use S1.com. Don't use S1.com. Domain.com. You can use domain.com or domain1.com. So my server is earlier in it's like a demo domain1.com. Okay, my domain name is computer name is demo dc1 and this is a domain.com. So like that you can able to do it. Okay, so I will show you one by one steps. In a client side, again in a client side we have to do something in a client side also. So first of all, name of the computer we have to verify whether changed or not. Guys, compulsory you should change the server name. Okay, this is my computer name and I have to change my IP address to currently static. Okay, so my IP address is 172.16.0. I can use 10, no problem for me. Okay, I think I will use 10. Okay, next I have to give DNS. Subnet mask default only, default subnet mask only. So you don't need to worry about subnet mask. Okay, 16.0.254. Why? Because of this is a DNS server. Okay, this is a domain controller and as well as a DNS server. Then we have to go to system. Okay, system, change settings. Change settings, right? Then change. You're changing computer name, right? So then change settings, change. Okay, change and go to domain. In the domain you have to specify our domain. My domain name is contoso.com. You can give any name. Don't get out. So you can give any name, no problem. So domain name you have to specify. Okay, and it will ask for the authentication. Okay, so authentication username password will be there. Okay, administrator password is admin@123. So this is we have to give for authentication. Then restart. Rest I will show you how to do it. Okay, so these are the things for preparation. Okay, so I am telling this is our domain controller as well as our DNS server also. So that's why we are giving DNS server address is here and here same only. So we don't have any extra DNS server. So this is a DNS server. While you are installing, we are making that one as a DNS server. Okay. please look at carefully. Okay, VMnet 1. I'm using 2, but I am telling you should use both the networks must be VMnet 1 only. For me 2. Okay, for me 2. Okay, this is a client, this is a server now. So I'm going to my practical. First of all, I'm going to my server. In a server, I'm going to check my network. So this is VMnet 2. For you, it is a VMnet 1. Okay. We have to close this one. Okay. Next, this is the client, and in a client also, if it is already open, no problem. Okay, for changing this one. VMnet 2, it means both are same network. Both are same network. Okay. So we can start it later. So it will because the server will take time to do it. Okay. So guys, I will tell in a one step only this one. So try to look at here. So this is local server. Already I changed my computer name. So I need to change the computer name. Okay. Oh, okay. Given permission. Okay. So I already changed my computer name. Whenever you're installing a domain kind of stuff, it should be in a work group only. The client should be, so server should be in work group. Once it is become a domain controller, automatically join into the domain. So you need to touch this one. Only thing is your Ethernet only. Okay. So I'm clicking on this one. You want to see again? So local server manager, local server. Okay. I'm IP address assigned by DHCP. So like this, I clicked on it automatically. My adapter is open. Double click. This is Apipa is came now, so don't worry about it. Go to the properties. I'm doing anyway static, so no problem anything. So properties again. I put a use following IP address. So as per me, what is my IP address? You must what is your plan? You must give it to you have to write in a book. Then only we should do it. So like I put it in a picture, right? Like same thing. You should draw the picture into the notebook and write down all the configuration first. Then only configure. It is quite easy. It's quite easy, like a school type only. Okay. Once you are doing 2-3 times, you don't require anything. Just your mind will tell you what to do. What is your plan? What you are doing, you know it. First time, so first 2 to 3 times, better bookish is better. Okay. So like a school child. No need to specify default gateway because we don't have any routers or gateway things and we don't require also. Okay. So use following. I'm giving this IP address here and same IP address is also here only. So compulsory, if you forget the DNS, then you will get an error while you are installing. Okay. I don't know how many people send a WhatsApp today. Okay. So don't worry guys, no problem. My TeamViewer, I will open TeamViewer after this one. So anytime you got a problem, just ask me. I try to solve the problem. Okay. Try to complete today. Okay. If you're not, then tomorrow also we can discuss. Okay. Morning only, you just ask me. I will set your all PCs first. Okay. 17, 16, 0. Okay. So I give an IP address. Okay. And next one is, this is IPv6. I don't want IPv6 now, so I removing it. Can you see this check mark? I remove the check mark. Okay, I'm not using IPv6. I don't want IPv6, so I check mark. So uncheck the IPv6. IPv4 check mark is there, but IPv6 I unchecked it. Okay, so that is the thing. Close and go to details. Then you got a 2 IPs here, so we'll wait. Okay, now again I've opened, so I don't get any extra. So I have like this only. Okay, so if you have any problem, just close things and open it and verify it. Okay, IPs there are not. Otherwise, you can disable it also. You can disable and then enable also. Okay. So I give an IP address and still it is showing like this, right? I am going to refresh. Now I got an IP address. No, IPv6 tail is not there because I unchecked it. So uncheck that one. So I got a static IP and computer name is got changed. So first two parts are completed. DNS number also I given. Next I have to install the role called ADDS. Okay, to install the role, go to manage, add roles and features. Okay, just I put like this for 2 seconds. See this. You can click on a manage, add roles and features. Okay, add roles and features. I clicked on it. Okay, now you can see this one. I'm putting in a full screen mode, so because half of screen is covered. Okay, this is my server role. So next, first option only, role based and future based. Okay, and first option only, server from server pool. Make sure that your name is there and IP address is there. That's it. Here, the second one, this one. Can you see? Active Directory domain services. Active Directory domain services. You know, some people very smart. They'll select this one or this one or this one. So they don't read. Okay, so this is Active Directory, something like click it. It's a Active Directory domain services. If you want a description, you can go for it. These are all roles in the server. Each role having some importance, some are dependent. Okay, and each role when you are installing, there is a features also should be installed like this. The related features are there, so we can install it. So first, I want to check this one. So Active Directory domain services, guys, carefully here. I checked it immediately. This window is open. In this one, add features. You know, some people, you know, last time one or two people then they done a cancel. Don't do it. Click on add features. Click on add features. Okay, I check mark. Click on add features and go on. Automatically the features, required features automatically checked. Next, and select this option. Restart the destination server automatically if required. Select it. If you don't select it, also not a big problem, but better to select it. And click on yes and click on install. Now it is going to install it. Okay, the first the role installation is going on. It will take time. Okay, it will take time. So meanwhile, where are we? So we install ADDS. Once it is installed, we have to do all these things. But here, very big explanation is there. It is not a time to explain all the three kind of stuff. Anyway, it is going on. Let it go on. It will take little bit time. Okay. Okay. So when we are installing this, promote this server as a domain controller. Actually, this is the third option. There is a three options are there. Okay. In this wizard, three options are there. The first option is to make yourself like a, you want to create additional domain controller or RODC, that is belongs to first option. Second one is if already forest is there, means first option is already domain is there, then you want to create a second domain, means additional domain controller. Already domain controller is there, you want to create an additional domain controller or read-only domain controller, first option. Second option is if already forest is created, then it is you want to create child or a tree domain domain controllers, tree domains, domain and domain controllers both. Okay, you want to, that is a second option. This is first time you are creating a domain controller. Okay, that is a forest root domain controller or a domain and domain controller, both we are created. Domain controller means physical PC, domain means that's the name we are giving, that's it. Okay, so we have to select the third option. First one for already domain is there, so then you have to create a additional domain controller. Already domain controller is there in a domain, you want extra domain controller for backup purpose, that is the first option. Second, already you are created a forest, means that is already existing forest is there. You want make a child or a tree, then it is a domain controller. Okay, so you are creating newly, it is everything is fresh start, there is a forest root domain controller. I have a very big explanation for this one, but we are unable to do that one now. Okay, okay. So this is the third option we have to do it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. It is finished, so I don't have a chance to explain the entire tree. I will explain tomorrow or next day. Okay, so or meanwhile it is going on, meanwhile also I will do it. Okay, so promote this server to a domain controller. You can click on this link. Can you see this one, the blue one? Promote this server to a domain controller. Okay, I think so I written correctly here, type correctly. Promote this server to a domain controller. Instead of to, I put a as domain controller. Okay, this wizard will run. For example, yeah, for example, you didn't click here, just you closed it accidentally. No problem. Can you see this flag? The flag is like a action type. So there is a yellow warning mark is there, means something pending. Okay, something pending or you have to take care of it. You can see promote this server to a domain controller, not as a domain controller, it is a to a domain controller. Okay, if you click it, the wizard will run. Same wizard. Okay, or some intelligent people are there, they don't go anything, left side DNS ADDS is there, so they want to do something from it. Still you can do it. Can you see more? Click on this more and you will get this one. So whatever it is, promote this domain controller is important. I do it from here. Okay, the left hand side is to view only. Already told the first option is belongs to add a domain controller to existing domain. You are adding a domain controller to existing domain, means ADS, ADDS or RODCs. Okay, ADC or RODC. Very simple. New domain controller. So if you put a first option, it is saying it is asking for existing domain. If you put a second option, add a new domain controller existing forest, it is asking about your forest name or a parent name. This is child, that's why it is asking domain type is child domain. It is asking parent and new domain name. If you put a tree, it is asking about forest and domain name. Tree domains usually under forest domain controller. Okay, child domain is under any domain controller. It means either it is forest or a tree. Okay, so that's the difference. But we don't have any domain controller. We are adding a new forest. Add a new forest root domain. So my planning is contoso.com, right? Contoso.com. Why contoso.com? Microsoft suggests that one. It is non-routable domain. That domain is not existing anything, only for practice purpose only. Okay, only examples and practice purpose only. Okay, we should not use Microsoft.com, so we'll use that one. If you use it also, no problem, no internet here. Okay, contoso.com. So I given a domain name. Next. Okay, wait. Okay, so itself it is a global catalog server. It is great, we cannot do anything, but this is a DNS server. I don't have any separate DNS server. I want to install DNS server also here, so check mark is there. Okay, check mark is there like this, and I'm giving a password here. This is a database, Active Directory database recovery password admin. Okay, directory restore mode password. If your directory lost the data, then it will require a restore mode password. Okay, so you want to restore your directory back, then you require this password. But give the admin password only, your actual server password only, admin@123 only I'm giving. I'm not giving anything extra. Okay, so check mark is there and leave like this thing. Okay, it's not a time to explain all these things. It will take time, lot of time. So These are the things. Next. Okay, here nothing to change because we don't have any separate DNS servers here. Next. Okay, NetBIOS domain name. It will take time, guys. So actually, okay, NetBIOS domain name. Your contoso.com is there, no? It shows Contoso only. Remember this one? It shows no need to change anything. It will generate automatically. It will verify your computer name, domain name, different or not, like that. Okay. So this is a NetBIOS domain name. Remember the NetBIOS domain name. So your actual domain name FAQ. So from there it is FQDN. From out of the FQDN, NetBIOS name will be generated. .com won't come here. Okay. I will tell that one. What is NetBIOS and domain names, FQDNs, DNS. Just you should remember. These are the things. Already I told Active Directory database is there, no? Active Directory database is a ntds.dat. It is asking where do you want to store it. By default location is C Windows NTDS folder is there. So leave it like that only. So you need to change anything because we are doing practicals only. We are not doing real time, right? So leave it like that. Next, it is showing some pre-verification options and all. Next, it will going to pre-request checking. Are you given everything or not? Like for example, you change the computer name, but you didn't restart your computer. It throws error. You didn't give a DNS address, like it throws error like that. Okay. All pre-request checked successfully. If you got green check mark like this, go ahead, click on install. Okay. So it will take a little bit time to get installed. So there are a lot of things to discuss here. Okay. Lot of things to discuss here. Okay. Save. Server 16. 1. Okay. Here a lot of things are there to discuss. So I will go here. I want to remove this one, so I don't want this one. I want a big circle like this. Okay, I want big circle like this. Second one, I want triangles. Why this triangle is like this? I want proper triangle or equilateral triangle. Anything. Why it is a cross triangle? Oh, here it is. This is a triangle. Okay, this is another triangle. This is another triangle. Okay. Now maybe it is, so we'll see. The round represents forest. The round represents forest. Okay. It represents forest. The round represents forest. I'm giving a best example is always I will give this example and I will tell my best example. But do you know Tata Industry? Jamshed Tata, some JRD Tata, so many Tatas are there. Oh, now we are able to disconnect. Then we have to part the practical now because it will take really time. Okay, it is got installed, guys, and then it restart automatically. Just if you don't do also, it will restart, or if you close also restart. Nothing to do anything. Just it will start automatically. Yes. Okay. So it will take just 2 to 3 minutes to get back. So once it is came, then I will tell you what to do with the server. Meanwhile, here Tata having a lot of industry. First is the Tata Industry, then Tata Steel came back. Okay. Tata Steel is there, and TCS is the last one. So Tata Hotels also there. Okay, like a Taj Hotel like that. Okay, ITC Industry is there. Tata is there. Food material, food related one is also came up. I think so. Recently, Star is belongs to Tata food item selling, like Reliance Fresh, like the Tata Stars also came up. Okay. Tata Telecommunications came up, right? Telecommunication. That is enough. Telecom industry is there. Tata Mobiles are there. It is gone from here. internet services also there. So totally comes under telecom is there. Motor, Tata Motors are there, no? Tata Motors are there. There are different industry came back, right? The first is a Tata. Tata is actually a leader, right? So Tata. He's for example, I put a .com, Tata.com. Okay, Tata.com. He is actually root for domain controller. This is actually root domain controller. It's actually a root domain controller. Who is Tata.com is a root domain controller. When you created a Tata.com, your forest is created. Okay, forest is created only when you created a root.com, the starting one only. Next, you created like a Tata Steel.com, and but this is came later, right? So it is not a separate forest. In the same forest only, you created a Tata Steel.com. So this we call it as, okay, this we call it as a tree domain. Okay, so this is we call it as a tree domain. Just I put a tree domain. I created a child for this one. For example, this is the child of the Tata is there, like for example, HYD dot maybe Pune, Pune dot Tata.com. This is, if you see like this is a child domain. This is a child domain. Okay, this is a child domain controller. Okay, so forest means it's a wider, and within the forest, all the domains are there, right? All the domain and domain controls are there. Triangle represents domain. Triangle represents a domain. Within the triangle, if you see any computer symbol, it means the computer is domain controller. Okay, computer means it's a domain controller. Okay, so like you can see, right, DC. Okay, this is a domain controller. Okay, maybe like this. Okay, so this is a domain controller. Okay, so if you create, for example, if you think it's a domain controller is a computer name, right? So it's a computer, right? It's a server computer, it's electronic device. If you think it can be fail anytime, or maybe you need a load balancer, then you can put a ADCs also. Okay, that is called additional domain controller. Both are works in same domain only. Okay, that is a thing. So this is the first option. Let's say third option is this one. First option is this one. Second option is for this one and this one. Okay, and try to understand forest. The forest, when forest will created, when you created your root level domain. Okay, when you create a root domain, then only forest is created. Tata.com is created, then Tata forest is created. Okay, Tata forest is created. In the forest, in an existing forest, you are adding a domain to the a domain into this one. This is become a tree. It is individual domain, but it is belongs to same forest. It is belongs to that forest only. Belongs to Tata forest only, but it is different domain. It is not Tata.steel or steel.tata is not there. It is TataSteel.com. That's very straightforward, not any extra names. But this is under any domain, under either root domain or maybe TataSteel.com or any other .com. You created a new domain under that one, so it has become a child domain. It has its parent name and parent properties also. Okay, every domain having its own domain controller, but they share common schema. They share common schema. The schema is same. I will explain that schema thing tomorrow. Okay, so okay, is it restarted or not? It's still going. You have 3 minutes. What to do? Okay, so I will wait for 3 minutes. At least I will show you after logging, and the remaining part I will tell you tomorrow. because it's already 5 o'clock, right? You people are already exhausted. For me, no problem. I think so. I'm getting little bit energy after drinking my breakfast tea. Okay, but already I forward one. Okay, already I forward one PPT. Can you see introduction to Active Directory? Go through it. Okay, today just go through it, and IP address also go through it. Plan for IP. So already I given 2 pictures. This is also there, right? So understand this one also. Forest, Tata.com, Tata Steel, Pune Tata, like this. You want to add this one also, you can put it one more tree domain. You can create like a telecom.com. Okay, so Tata Telecom.com, like this. This is also a tree domain. This is also become a tree domain. This is also under your forest only. Okay. Child, when it's child, parent name, like this. Okay. A lot of things to discuss about here. Yeah, luckily came. We have a 2 minutes. See, it is name got changed. Can you see this one? Name got changed. My domain name is came. My domain name is came contoso.com/administrator. So I'm logging here. Our domain, I given a password, right? Same thing, admin@123. Don't give your own kind of password, like your name, password kind of stuff. You'll get confused. I will get confused. I can't crack it. Okay, so server, no one will crack it. Maybe Microsoft people, I have to call the Microsoft guy to track your password. Or you can apply for any Russian hackers. So sir, please come to my virtual machine and crack my virtual machine server password. That's what we are doing in virtual machine. If you forget, leave it, you can install it later. Okay, so let it load. Can you see this? Earlier it is work group. Now it is not a work group. Automatically it came. Okay, and ADDS DNS also got installed. Okay, so this is the environment. In the tools, you'll get a lot of tools regarding Active Directory. Active Directory administrative tools like this, domain trust like this. Okay, so this is it. Okay, guys. Next part I will tell tomorrow morning class. Okay, again 9:30, maximum 9:30, 9:40 I will be logging. Okay, no, not a big deal. Okay, so what is the thing you have to do? Do up to here and read the PPTs. If you don't do practical also, not a problem, but few things you must read. Okay, tomorrow, that practical not finished. I'll show you remaining practical. Meantime, complete up to here, at least. If you got doubt, we have team viewer. Okay, no problem. Okay, if any other solutions required, I will give you. If you want to access my laptop also, I will give you my permissions. Okay. Okay, if you cannot able to do it also, still